Hey beautiful people, welcome back to our channel and thank you so much for watching today. So guys, I'm going to be talking about a school in Europe which is open and accepting applications from international students. Now remember that if you are trying to apply to this school, or if you intend to apply to this school, you have to do it quickly because the last day to submit applications for most master's programs is the 31st of March 2024. Don't also forget that there is an entrance exam you have to write as an international student, and please remember that there is also something they call an application fee, but again this fee is not very big. Let me just say it's just a small token. It depends on the program and where you are paying for, because you can apply for this school online and you can apply for it offline. So now you are the one to decide which method you are going to use. My name is Milton. If you are just joining, welcome to our page. Now I'm going to talk about dates for applications in this particular university. I will talk about the application fee. I will equally touch documentations, how students are accepted, and a whole lot of other things. First of all, let me draw your attention to the fact that if you are going to be applying for bachelor's programs online, you are going to pay maybe from 30 or 35 euros. If you are applying online, if you are using the other way around, you are going to pay 40 euros. It's like that. That is for bachelors. Then for masters, you are going to pay 20 euro for application fee and 30 euro if you are doing it offline. Now also understand that there are important dates for you to consider if you want to apply to this European university. The name of the university is called Matej Bell University, and this school is located in Slovakia. Remember a couple of weeks back I talked about some schools in Slovakia, and why am I bringing this video again? The reason is simple. A lot of people are not having the money. Some people don't even have the required amounts, maybe the millions to move abroad, but this school is very affordable. Bachelor's programs cost just 2,000 euros and master's programs 2000. If you must apply, make sure you apply because the deadline is March 31st. MSc students on programs will close March 31st, while others will close by April 30th. Please put all of this into consideration if you must study in this university in Slovakia. Now, then PhD students, you also have a chance and you can apply up to the 15th of May. I am looking at my jotter here so I don't forget anything. When it comes to documentations to apply to this university, what you basically need is 1. A copy of your CV if you are going for bachelor's or master's. 2. Application fee payment if you are going for bachelor's or master's. When you go to the school website, you are going to see all the information that you need. Then the other thing you need are your secondary school certificates if you are going for a bachelor's program. If you are going for a master's program, you are going to be needing your secondary school certificate alongside your bachelor's degree transcripts and the certificate. This is what you need. Then if you are going for PhD, you are going to be needing your master's certificate, your bachelor's certificate, and your high school certificate. Do not forget that there is an entrance exam you need, and equally you might be asked to write a motivation letter. Everything will be on the school website when you start the online application. We are now done with the documentation. Remember, I said tuition fee is not very expensive. I think 2,000 euros should be like 1 point something million. I can't remember, but please check it very well. Now, if you take a look at this school very well, at the program you are applying to, you will notice that they have about 7 faculties with different departments. Now, they have faculties like the faculty of education, the faculty of arts, the faculty of economics, the faculty of sports science, political science, natural science, and education, and of course law. Now under these faculties you have sub departments, okay, and I will take one of these programs and elaborate more. But first, let's take a look at some of the things that this school offer. If you cannot afford to pay the tuition fee, I will advise you to take a look at the section for scholarships, because they equally have scholarship options that you can apply to, and there is also a possibility to get a student loan to study. But I really don't think the student loan is for international students. Probably it's for nationals, but again, you can reach out to the department to ask them if actually you can study on this loan or you can apply for scholarships. Emails are there, very clear and legible, for everybody to check. Please make sure you apply before March 31st. Pay attention to language of instruction. It's so important, because if you go and you apply to a program which is entirely in Slovak and not in English, as an international student, is going to be a problem. But again, I will advise you, if you are looking for a lesser tuition fee, take a program that is in Slovak or in Slovak and English. This is the reason, so that when you go in, they will give you a Slovak course to study for maybe 3 to 4 months. Then you now start your program. And remember, when you are starting your program now, it will be in Slovak and you will not pay tuition fee. I hope you see where the strategy comes from now. If you must move to Slovakia, because this is for people who do not have enough money. If you have money, you can then look at Denmark, Netherlands, USA, Canada, and the rest. It depends on you. If you take a look at the Faculty of Natural Sciences, you would find a program, an MSc program, not a bachelor's program, but a master's program called Mathematics for Data Analysis and Finance. Now, if you click that particular program and go to the program website, you will see that last year, 8 students applied for this program and 4 students were accepted. Now, what am I trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you that the program website is going to have all these details. Now, the number of students that will be accepted this year, and this particular program is in English and Slovak language, and they are equally looking for about 15 students, 10 to 15 students, and the online exam is 12 to 14 of June. If you apply, then the deadline for application is the 31st of March. I explained that already. So please take a look at this school website. They will always put the number of students accepted the previous year, number of students that applied, number that will be accepted this year. If you look at a program like environmental, I think it's environmental monitoring, something like that, it's taught fully in the Slovak language. Now, that is zero tuition fee. If you can speak Slovak and understand Slovak, they will admit you into that program. But for international students, it's not possible. Look at such a program, you will see that it has a bigger range. Like, they are looking for many students in such programs. So that's an advantage. If you look at this school very well, you will see that they even accept more students compared to the number of people who apply. Because if 8 students applied for a program and 4 are accepted, it means they took half, at least 50%. Now, a program that will need more students will definitely take more people. So it is now time for you to apply for a program in Slovakia. Remember, if you do not have enough money, then I think this program is a program you can check, especially for my who are complaining about the other countries being more expensive and the rest. Now, you should remember that if you are applying to Slovakia, you have to do notarization and legalization of your documents, probably before the visa stage. Remember, the embassy in Abuja is only responsible for the legalization procedure. But for the visa, which is a study visa, you have to go to Kenya to apply for it. And again, remember to do it quickly, because there is going to be appointment issues. So I will advise you, when you are looking at Slovakia, do not put all your eggs only on Slovakia, because it might be detrimental to you. I hope this video will help you. Again, I will be talking about a lot of other details when it comes to study abroad, travel abroad, and only on this YouTube channel. Now, I'm just here to answer a question I have realized that has been coming to me many times. Please, it is not just about applying to a country and moving to the country. Why am I saying so? I'm saying so because I see a lot of people, they are like, Milton, this person, the worst of it is that they are not doing their own research. You cannot come to me and you are asking me, Milton, this person said that I should go to this place, then later on I should go to this place. Is that true? Okay, now what is your own contribution to the journey you want to take? Zero. So if somebody tells you something, you have to go do your verification. I have YouTube videos, I have Facebook videos, and I always say that do your due diligence. It is so important for you to consider these things. Do your due diligence. If somebody tells you something, go and do research. You have phones, you have devices. Is this thing really true? Watch videos. Go to Google, ask Google. Read a lot of things. Read papers. Is this thing true? Now, before you start thinking of if you are going to take it, I have said many times that moving abroad is not just about moving abroad. You are already where you are because you are, and again, you want to move from where you are because you are not comfortable. Now you have to think, since I'm not comfortable here, is it that I should just go to any place? No, you have to go to a place that, because one, you are chasing financial increase. You have to go to a place that can increase you financially. You have to go to a place that can increase you knowledgeably, like give you more knowledge. If you are going to study, go to a top university, go to top European countries that you can study, go to a place that if you are even moving with your spouse, you can move together. Go to a place that even if you go alone, with time your spouse can come in. Go to a place that the minimum wage is not that bad compared to that of your home country, where you can at least make money to pay your rents and even save something or send some money back home. These are some of the things you should consider. Go to a place that at the end of the day, would they give you PGWP? Would they give you time to stay back and look for a job? How long does their PR take? These are the type of things you need to put into consideration. Okay, guys, I hope this will help somebody. Please share if you think it's important.